Hello. I put a tiger hair on it first, like a Marglass or whatever, fiberglass, and made my shape on the bottom. Like I had to put several coats on to get it kind of square on the bottom. So anyway, this body fill, and it's wet to touch, but it's actually just wet on the surface. It's actually dry underneath. I got a little high spot right here. Just 40 grit. The reason why I do it by hand and I sand when the body fill is kind of wet is because I really don't like the dust. And when you do it by hand, the dust falls down, and when the body feels a little wet, it falls down like it's heavy. But if you wait until it's like dry and use power tools, you put it in the air. I kind of understand why you use power tools and let it dry and everything, because it's so much easier and faster. But I can't handle the dust. So anyway, this will need another coat. It's a little low here, but this is my first coat, so it's you don't need very good paper. Like this is the paper that did all that quarter panel. It's pretty, it's fairly wore out, but I've been keeping it clean, or relatively clean. And so anyway, with it being sort of wet in spots, it rolls up in these little wet lines, and that's coming off the high spots. So as I said, it eliminates a lot of dust. And you don't need that good of paper. And see, the paper's coming out just as good as it was when I started. Now this would be murder to try to sand this by hand tomorrow. But it's not too hard right now. Matter of fact, I timed it really, really good. That it'll need all the dry spots. It'll need another coat. This is my first coat. Anyway, it's looking good. You try not, when you're doing it when the body feels a little wet, try not to get one spot real done, but everything half done. Like if you concentrate too much on one spot, you miss your opportunity on the other spots. So you try to give it a quick scuff over the entire thing so that you take you get the worst of it all at once. Okay, as you can see, the body line on the door looks real good on the bottom, and you have to kind of do this on the car, because if you take it off the car, when you're working around the edge here, like I got it looking pretty good. So anyway, when you're working around the edge and you have the car off or the door off, you lose the edge. Because this stuff all goes snaky. You're constantly, when you're welding and fitting it, you're constantly hammering and adjusting it. If you did that on the bench, unless you're working with real perfect stuff, it turns out disaster. When you go to put it back on the car, it will not fit at all. So anyway, yeah, I'll have to give another coat. The next coat will be quite a bit less. But anyway, I'm quite pleased with that. See you later. Bye.